Okay, so today we're going to be discussing the 1.6 patch for Genshin Impact and my thoughts on it. Now, normally I'm quite critical of Genshin and the way they put out content, but I gotta say 1.6 was a pleasant surprise for me personally. I feel like they've really got the balance right between fun content for extra crowns and extra primo gems and enhancement cards, as well as then the combat-based events that really let you try out your character and push your limits. And that's great. And on top of that, you can really advance the story now with Inazuma coming, and you've got the Kazua Archon quest, which are leading nicely into Inazuma and the Electro Archon, and all of it just seems to be coming together really nicely. Throw in a new area, which the new events mostly take part in, which is exactly how it should be. Have the new events in the new areas. It's a great way of promoting the new areas and getting you into a whole new section of the map. So, in terms of the new 5-star coming in, it was confirmed as Kazuha. They had a great little trailer for him. The aesthetic is exactly what I personally look for in a character, that samurai, Jin Sakai style aesthetic with the samurai sword going into the sheath. It looks absolutely fantastic. For those who don't know, Kazuha will be an elemental mastering sharing hero. He will share a lot of elemental mastery and he will buff elemental damage for your whole party. He is going to be super strong. He basically does that at his Ascension 4, I believe it is. So he's looking to be a fantastic support character. If you like his support characters, they are my favourite type of characters. Kazuha will be right up your street. I will be C2ing him up to level 90 on day 1, and that's because elemental mastery based reactions are based off levels. So I will be leveling him to level 90. Now, if you think about this, if you throw in the elemental mastery buffs and the electro buffs coming, you throw in Inazuma, which is electro, and you throw in the new characters coming from Inazuma, I think all in all, Kazuha might end up being a top tier pick. We don't know until we actually see him play in reality. However, I think he's going to be excellent. Also, with the banners, obviously you got Klee, but then you got a bunch of events coming. Now, I do wonder, with all these new events coming, is that because we're going to need all these XP mats? Because there's going to be a lot of new characters coming in Inazuma. And I think it's a great time to take advantage. Me, I won't be spending a penny on Klee. But I will be definitely spending on Kazuha because that is my guy. As for the weapons, no idea what Freedom Sworn is going to be about. I do know that that bow is kind of tailored around official or off-field electro DPSs. So yeah, it looks like they're going down the electro route for Inazuma. Then we go on to the samurai boss. He looks sensational. The best new enemy designed by Genshin, by MiHoYo, sorry, since Genshin was released. This is exactly what they should be doing. No, reskinning the Regisvines or the Hypostasis. This is fantastic. And he just looks like an absolute menace. Can't wait to fight that. He'll be dropping the mats to level up this gentleman. That's Kazuha, who will be part of the Archon quest. There was little tidbits of the Archon quest in terms of the story and the kind of script and what they say. It looks really interesting. You'll be heading back to Inazuma, and it looks like Kazuha might be taking you there and leading you into a secret entrance because Inazuma is in lockdown at the moment due to a war, so that looks interesting. We've then got a bunch of events that take place on the archipelago. I can't say it, but anyway, yeah, so we got a bunch of events that take place on the islands, and these look fun. Mix of combat and kind of fun events where you kind of blow up these boards, it looks like, with bombs, and then you can get buffs, and then you get stronger to kill a lot more enemies. Load of bonus mats, lots of crowns available. Looks like there's 3 crowns in total available during 1.6, which is great. And lots of primos, lots of enhancement cards, lots of talent books, a new 4-star weapon, which will be the Klee 4-star weapon. That will be the best weapon for Klee as a 4-star, and you'll be able to get it for free in the event, so that's great. And yeah, it all just looks really good. Personally, as someone who's been quite critical of MiHoYo and their content, this looks great. You've got a great cadence. You've got, I think it looks like 3 events, probably 4, going over 6 weeks. Looks like there's always going to be new stuff to do. And you got the Archon quest, and you got the Legend of the Vagabond Sword, which is a boss-based event, rather like the Hypostasis one. So yeah, looking fantastic. All in all, I'm very happy with that, and I look forward to playing all of it. I'll leave you with some clips of Inazuma, and I'll leave you with Ayaka, which was the main, super hype of the reveal. Really, can't wait for that. And yeah, see you on stream. Kazoo giveaway. Yeah, we'll be doing a huge Kazoo giveaway. We'll announce it closer to the date, but we were trying to give away at least 6 Kazuas during the Kazuha banner. That's kind of the target, on top of the extra bits of Primal Gems. And of course, if you watch me on stream, you can redeem your channel points by just watching me for Welkins and Battle Passes. So yeah, tune in, links down below, take care. Let me know what you think of Kazuha. Is it someone you're going to summon? Are you going to skip? What do you think of 1.6 yourself? Too much filler? Not enough main content? What do you think of the trailer? Let me know, and peace out. Take care.
Ayaka.
No way! Welcome, esteemed travelers. It is an honor to be with you today. I am master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu, Kamisato Ayaka. Delighted to make your acquaintance. Perhaps you have already heard prior mention of Inazuma's current state of lockdown under the Sakoku Decree. Yet despite such restrictions and tumult, word of your feats and deeds across Mondstadt and Liyue has still managed to reach the ears of the people of Inazuma. I myself ponder by which means such outstanding travelers as yourselves will choose to travel to our nation of Inazuma. Upon your arrival, perhaps we may meet at Komori Tea House over a pot of hot tea, or even indulge ourselves in a game of Go, if you would be so inclined. It goes without saying that your presence is greatly awaited here. Now then, allow me to present you with a brief introduction of the islands of Inazuma before you make your official arrival. This is Watatsumi Island, an island draped in dense foliage and breathtaking colors. At the center of this island, surrounded by a canopy of mountains and waterfalls, is Sangonomia Shrine. This island is some distance from Narukami Island, home of Inazuma City. In fact, Watatsumi Island is located at the far opposite end of the islands of Inazuma. Given its distance, travelers will quickly notice the unique culture and customs among the residents of Watatsumi Island. However, travelers should be aware that Sangonomiya is also home to the Resistance Army, which has formed in opposition of the Vision Hunt Decree. Sometimes I can't help but fear that we... Pardon me. I will surely present you with all the details once you have arrived at Inazuma. Next, we have Seirai Island. It is said that this island was once subject to a terrible disaster. The center of the island was enveloped by a perpetual thunderstorm, which formed the island's unique geography and landscape you see now. And this is Tsurumi Island, a mysterious island that has been shrouded by a dense fog. It has been many years since anyone has dared to venture to this island. Inazuma is home to many majestic sights to see, many of which are hidden away in more secluded locations. Take this huge tree growing among the mountains, for example. Though its trunk has been completely hollowed out, peculiar leaves shaped like bird feathers still grow from its lofty branches. And here we have one of Inazuma's more gloomy areas, where the plants take a seemingly unnatural form, almost as if sealing away some twisted thing. And finally, our last stop is Inazuma's largest shrine, the Grand Narukami Shrine. The Grand Narukami Shrine sits atop Mount Yogo on Narukami Island, overlooking lush and vibrant blossoms of thunder sakura, just as the Shogun's everlasting rain looks upon us. So, travelers, have any of the islands piqued your interest? Though this was a most hasty introduction, I assure you that you will be able to enjoy these sights at your own leisure once you have arrived. If only there could be someone capable of turning the state of affairs in Inazuma. How improper of me. Travelers, I shall be awaiting the day we can meet face to face in Inazuma City with great anticipation.
Whoa, so how did you like the sneak peek?
That was phenomenal! So gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah, the Genshin Impact team is working hard to create an amazing fantasy world for players to keep exploring. It's a lot of fun to sit back and spend some time in the world of Teyvat. And with that...
Thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.6 special program.
Woo-hoo! Thanks everyone, have fun!
Bye-bye everybody!
Bye.
Bye.